What's going on, everybody? I thought I'd make a quick video talking about something I saw not too long ago that I thought was pretty relevant with this channel with regards to what I discuss about training on a total gym or sliding bench trainer. And this was put out by Brad Schoenfeld on Twitter. And then I think I saw it somewhere else because I don't go on Twitter and I don't really do a whole lot of social media. But Brad Schoenfeld, for those of you guys who don't know, is pretty much known as the leading authority on the science of muscle hypertrophy, or essentially the science on how to build muscle, how to build lean body mass, what does the current research say. He puts out a lot of great information. He's got a couple of new editions of some great books out that I can link down below if you guys want to check those out if you're interested. But this tweet essentially says, I'll quote it, "If an exercise doesn't feel right, simply switch into an alternate exercise that is biomechanically similar. Exercise selection should conform to your preferences. There are no must-do exercises, with the exception of when they're specific to competitive goals, for example, powerlifting." And so you guys that watch this channel know that I often kind of give what sometimes I assume can be kind of frustrating, what might sound like kind of vague recommendations. People want to know what exact number of sets and reps, and oftentimes, and even a lot of my program design videos, even sometimes in my workout videos, I'll say, just kind of pick a rep range, but really just go off of feeling, go off what feels right, what's giving off a good decent amount of tension in your muscles based on that body part or that given exercise. And if you're not, quote unquote, kind of feeling that exercise in your legs or biceps in that particular exercise, just switch up to something that you are. I make this comment a lot whenever I make workout videos and I've set rep ranges. A lot of times, sometimes if it was doing a workout like you're seeing right here, where I'm kind of jumping around all over the place, I'm doing things for a rep range and a tension that I have no idea, or even a tempo that I have no idea. I'm not really set in my head of what I'm doing. And I really am just kind of going off of feeling and going off of not just how my muscles are feeling, but also just off of kind of personal preference. I know I want to work my body, since my biceps, triceps, whatever, upper body for that particular day, like you guys are seeing here. And doing that, I just feel like I get the best workout when I don't have any kind of fixed rep range, fixed speed, fixed range of motion, just kind of literally going off of feeling, going off of keeping that tension in the body part. And when I feel like it's kind of built up to a point where I can't get enough adequate repetitions with good form, I'll switch to something else, maybe quickly. Sometimes I'll take a little bit more longer rest. The point is, what he's saying in that tweet or that little post is a great point, and this is coming from somebody who is very much into the science. He does give some recommendations based on what the current literature says, but at the same time, he makes the point of saying that everyone has a very individualistic style of training. We can't say a certain rep range or tempo is going to be fitting just for every single individual. I can't get into your muscles and say, does this feel right for you or adequate for you? And I think that's the approach a lot of us have to get in kind of in our heads. And I understand a lot of people want programs, they want set numbers, they want set reps and sets. But 9 times out of 10, especially using a total gym or sliding bench trainer, I think it's much, much better if you kind of, not only that, I think it also just builds the exercise adherence of sticking with it, that you just kind of jump on the machine, have fun with it, focus on just working a particular body part. And if something doesn't feel right, if you're feeling like, well, I'm not really feeling my biceps, not feeling my triceps or whatever, just switch the exercise up. And that'll come with experience. So this is going to come naturally to a lot of people, but just switch the exercise up that it kind of feels right for you. I want to make this video pretty short, but I thought that was, I at least just wanted to highlight that post that he put out there, coming from a leading authority on muscle hypertrophy. And I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts, and again, just how you guys use the machine, and if you guys kind of train this way as well. And maybe in a future video I can get a little more clarification on what I mean when I say things like training off of feeling or training off of like keeping tension in the muscles, because that's something I often say. And again, not just me, but a lot of people have said this as well. So just want to put that out there. Curious to hear you guys' thoughts on the matter. In my opinion, that's the best way to approach using this equipment. But at the same time, I'll keep putting workouts out there. I'll keep putting out some recommendations and some rep ranges I think will fit certain people and their individual goals. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.